All right, what's up guys? So recently on Shudder, I saw this Japanese zombie movie which was super awesome. It's called One Cut of the Dead. This movie came out back in 2017, but I heard it was a really good film. This movie got a lot of rave reviews, so I was like, you know what? I gotta check it out. And this movie is directed by Shinichiro Ueda. Now this movie is entirely shot in like a found footage type of format. What makes this movie even more unique was that it was shot entirely in one single take. Hence the title of the film, One Cut of the Dead. No edits, literally one single take. This is the first time I've seen a zombie movie pull off this type of approach, but it was really refreshing to see. So the story starts off pretty simple. You have this film crew filming a zombie movie like at this abandoned warehouse. Now the director, he's this really big asshole. Like he's an asshole to the cast, he's an asshole to the crew. Now this is where the movie takes a complete 180 because soon all of a sudden like all these actual zombies show up at the warehouse. They start infecting the crew. Everyone starts turning into zombies. Now, as I mentioned, this movie is like entirely in a found footage type of format. So it's told from the perspective from one of the cameramen. So we're pretty much following the cameraman's point of view as he's like recording every single thing that's going on. Now, one of the main stars of this movie, her name is Chinatsu. The camera mostly focuses on her character as she's running away from all these zombies. As I'm watching this film, I'm like, this seems like just one of those really cliche zombie type of films. It's like that movie Wreck and Wreck 2. I don't know if you've seen those films, but that's also a zombie movie told from like a found footage type of format. I thought this movie was similar in that regard. So in my mind, I thought to myself, it's not going to be really any different. I didn't really think too much about this film. I didn't think this movie was really going anywhere. I thought it was like just a cheap budget horror movie. There was really no character development. There's really not much else going on. Now here's the interesting thing. All of a sudden, like the credits just start rolling. You know, I'm like, wait, that's it? Like that's the movie? I even looked at the time, like there was still like an hour left of the film. So I was really confused. Now this is the big spoiler alert. So if you don't want me to spoil the movie for you going forward, I suggest you stop this video now and just go watch this movie. This movie was really good. I highly recommend it to you guys. So again, if you don't want me to spoil it for you, just go watch it for yourself. So apparently there's an entirely second act of this movie. The second act is a complete flashback. It pretty much takes place 1 month prior to everything that we just saw in the beginning. So the director of the movie, his name is Higurashi, the one that was being an asshole to all the cast and crew members. It is actually revealed he is actually a really nice person. He is a nice director. He is a family guy. He has a wife and a daughter. One day, this TV station, they walk up to him and they make a proposal. They want to make this zombie program on TV, and they want him to direct this entirely new zombie film called One Cut of the Dead, all in one single take. So at this point, I actually realized to myself, oh, now I understand. All the zombie attacks, like the entire infection, that was actually not real. That was all a part of the production One Cut of the Dead. Essentially, we're pretty much watching a movie within a movie. The second half is literally about all of the background stuff that goes on. It's about the cast meeting each other. It's about the script. It's pretty much the behind the scenes moments that goes on into making this film. So the second half of the movie, we're pretty much watching the first part all over again, except this time we're watching all the cast and crew like working in the background and making this movie happen. We see the boom guy, we see the cinematographer, see the director like just helping in the background. We see people holding up signs for their cues. There were so many funny moments going on. Nothing actually went right in making this movie. You have people being late to work. Also, you have people going off script. People are improvising a lot of their scenes. You also have people at places where they're not supposed to be. Everything is just done on the fly. I don't know if you guys ever worked on a film production before, but it can be pretty hectic. You know, nothing goes according to plan. The script is always changing. They're always changing things like the last second. And the director being an asshole, he was actually just playing a part. Like he was playing a character. He's not actually a bad person. He's just doing what he's doing like from the script. But again, the second half of the movie is what made this movie like so fun to watch. Because in the first half of the movie, we're thinking to ourselves that this is just another regular zombie movie. So One Cut of the Dead, it's actually just one story. Like, it's not about an actual zombie apocalypse. While they're making the zombie movie, we watch all the cast and crew just running around this abandoned warehouse. They're trying to help the actors like get to where they're supposed to be. I thought this movie was really funny because so much chaos, like nothing is going according to plan. One Cut of the Dead is a very unique and entertaining zombie film. It is actually one of my favorite zombie movies that I've ever seen. Thank you guys again so much for watching this movie review. Also, at the end of May, there is a zombie movie coming out called Colony. It's a Korean zombie film. I suggest you guys go check out the trailer. It looks super awesome. It is made by the same director as Train to Busan. Technically, it comes out in May, but it will come out in the US at the end of August, if I'm not mistaken. That's why I want to review a zombie movie in anticipation of the new Korean zombie movie coming out. Just to get you guys hyped up, you know, just to get you guys in the zombie movie mode. Thank you guys again so much for watching this movie review. Peace.